They often say 2 is better than 1, except maybe when we're talking about people who snore. Meet our next guests, sisters Jan and Joy, or as their family likes to call them, Double Trouble.
Hi, I'm Jan.
And I'm Joy.
And we're twins. We talk alike, we have the same smile.
But unfortunately, we both snore. I think she snores worse.
And I think she snores worse than me. That's not true. We don't agree on anything.
We never do.
About 30 years ago, I found out I was a snorer because my children complained about my snoring. So one day they got a tape recorder and they recorded my snoring. And I was shocked. I was like, wow, that's like really annoying.
I did not notice I had a problem with snoring until 15 years ago. Jan told me I was keeping her awake when we were sharing a room one time.
I feel my snoring has affected some relationships I've had. One fella I was seeing didn't want me to spend the night ever because of my snoring. I haven't dated since then. I have 2 beautiful grandchildren who used to sleep with me at night when I'd come to visit. They say, Grandma, you're too loud. So now it's like I can't even sleep in the same room with them anymore. I feel the snoring is isolating me from my family and my friends.
We don't agree on a lot of stuff, but we do agree that we need to find a solution for this snoring problem.
I love you.
Jan and Joy were in search for answers, so we set them up for a meeting with one of the most enthusiastic sleep specialists we know, Dr. Raj Dasgupta.
So today we're going to see Dr. Raj. I'm really excited, hoping he can help us figure out what's going on with our snoring.
Hi ladies, how are you doing? I'm Dr. Raj.
Hi, I'm Jan. And I'm Joy.
What brings you here to the doctors?
Well, we're here basically because we have numerous complaints about our snoring.
Since snoring is so related to sleep apnea, I'll tell you this, is that no one's gonna die from snoring. But you know what people die from? Sleep apnea. And that's why it's very important it doesn't go undiagnosed. So let's go to your past medical history first. What do you have?
We both have diabetes.
Let me stop right there. Type 1 or type 2. That is the #1 risk factor for coronary artery disease. Does anyone have a history that you do?
I do.
So has your primary care physicians evaluated you for sleep apnea?
No. No.
Wow, we need to do that today. Okay, ladies, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, ladies, we have our sleep studies. Joy, would you like to go first?
Sure.
Okay, Joy. The important thing is remembering the 3 steps. Number 1, it's gonna be that belt, snap it in. Number 2 is gonna be that pulse ox on the finger. Number 3, nasal cannula over the ears, in the nose. And then in the morning, return my test, and we're gonna get both of you some results. High five.
Please welcome both Jan and Joy to the show. And I'm glad we're talking about this because snoring, look, it's not just a nuisance, not just a sound that you make. A lot of times it can be a harbinger of other things. Sleep specialist Dr. Raj joins us now via Skype. And Dr. Raj, I know you have the results from their sleep belts that they were wearing. And they're so anxious, Dr. Raj. I'm going to go ahead and give you the floor to tell them what you found.
After reviewing the studies, both you ladies have obstructive sleep apnea. And when we talk about both of you, one in particular had it to a more severe extent, and that's going to be Jan. So when we talk about the numbers, so everyone will be on the same page, if you stop breathing 5 to 15 times per hour, that's mild sleep apnea. 15 to 30 is moderate. Anything above 30 is severe. So Joy, your number was 15. But Jan, you stopped breathing close to 40 times per hour. So that's going to be classified as severe.
And Dr. Raj, stick with us for 1 minute, but I want to ask Jan, you in particular, because Dr. Raj obviously singled you out as the one he was the most concerned about. And I know that you were scared to get these results. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, I'm just tired of not feeling healthy. I used to have so much energy and exercise and work out, and I don't have the energy anymore. And